Internet is no longer this free space. And as for Web3, this is the rebirth of the internet. I was like waiting for such a moment again to feel this collective connectivity. And I feel like it came back with the NFTs and the metaverse and the internet. My name is Aya Tarek. I'm a visual artist and I started out as a street artist 14 years ago. Now I like to experiment more with digital media, mixed media, and NFTs now. I feel 2011 there was a street art movement and there was a movement for people. People wanted to speak up and they wanted to express their opinions freely. And street art resonated so much with this global movement and it was a voice of art. What started out as street art was me experimenting with taking visual art and painting on a different canvas to the streets, to different audience. I feel like art is an easier language to communicate with a crowd. The commercial galleries in Egypt cater to people who are still stuck in the romantic era. Young collectors and young people and young galleries is not really interested in this. And also the art that goes outside of Egypt in fairs and biennales, it's more contemporary, it's more provocative and it's more thoughtful than this. I'm just working on alternative topics and alternative mediums. I've been really concerned about NFTs ethically, because I'm concerned about like environmental impact. And my last show was about the environment and melting ice caps. So actually, NFTs takes a lot of processing power. The infrastructure behind it and blockchain, that takes a lot of processing power. It takes a lot of energy to produce and maintain. And now there is an approach to have like green NFTs. There is like green platforms that's not using fossil fuel to maintain or power up their facilities. They're using solar energy or using water electricity. People are really interested in the topic of climate change, especially young people. As I'm saying, like Gen Z are awesome and really care about the environment and really taking it seriously. And I felt this interest from younger audience was the most important because they're the ones who are gonna continue this mission. I like the collective consciousness and the ideas that comes collectively to all of us at the same time. That fascinates me. So now we're like all thinking about like artificial intelligence. All humanity is thinking about that and terrified or happy with that. People were talking about freedom and moving and mobility. I know now that people think they're more individualistic in their approach, but we're actually not. Like the algorithm and ads and where we're going is like pretty much targeted and we're pushed to certain directions, and I would like to be aware of how we function and how we think together about ideas and about dreams. I feel like Web 1, when we had like very primitive internet, you had the space to shape things. You did not have like social media dominating 90% of the internet. And as people now buying lands and experimenting with their assets, digital assets, what they're gonna do with it, I think in 5 years, less than 5 years, it's gonna be the new normal.